I have seen over the past 2 years that we've been leaking and disclosing documents to the public en masse is very different to what I saw as a journalist before. Now, I thought I was hard-bitten and cynical and had seen a lot of the world. But what I discovered is that actually I was very ignorant. And what most people see is an illusion. Because what most people get is news that comes from press releases, or it's news that even comes from a human rights organization that is writing news in part to tell you something, but also in part to keep its funding. And that most information that comes to you is targeted at you. It is designed in some small way to manipulate you. So it is a deviation from the truth. But the internal documents of major corporations and intelligence agencies and governments are designed for their internal use, for some internal process that is occurring, some internal logistical structure. They're not designed to manipulate you. And because of that difference in perceived audience, you can start to see how major organizations work. And it's not how people think they work. It's something different. And if we are to produce a more civilized society, a more just society, it has to be based upon the truth. Because judgments which are not based upon the truth can only lead to outcomes that are themselves false. So we hope that by adding a new source of documents that have never been seen before in such volume to the historical record, that activists and future politicians and communities will have a scaffold of what the real history of the world is, a scaffold to build on and hopefully build a world that is more just. And in the meantime, if that vision doesn't work, for some reason that doesn't come to fruition, we know that every week we achieve major victories in bringing the unjust to account and helping the just.